Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varisthaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Master himself was singing in a sweet voice. Dive deep, O mind, dive deep in the ocean of God's beauty. If you descend to the utmost depths, there you will find the gems of love. Go seek, O mind, go seek the Vrindavan in your heart, where with his loving devotees, Sri Krishna sports eternally. This also we went in detail. Light up, O mind, light up true wisdom's shining lamp, and let it burn with steady flame, unceasingly within your heart. How these things are mentioned, you see. Light up, O mind, light up true wisdom's shining lamp. Intellect within, and all is the wisdom, is the true knowledge also, beyond intellect, beyond the nature's part in our bodily existence. Body, senses, mind, intellect, one by one layer. Intellect, the innermost layer belonging to Prakriti, nature. Beyond is the no man's land between my spiritual existence and bodily existence. That is prajna, kshetra. That is pure awareness. Now, mind, it is telling. We have light within, but just like the external awareness is holding the lamp on its head as if, and at the bottom of the lamp there will be always darkness. Lamp gives light all around. You can see any lamp. Below the lamp will be the darkness. The darkness, where am I? What am I doing is unknown to the mind. So am I doing right or wrong? That awareness is not constantly there. It is, even if I should do this, I should not do this, all these are calculated by mind according to what people think of him. What makes him evolve that man doesn't see. One thing is, I should not hurt others. Others should not mistake me. That is the most important. He wants to save his ego. He wants to protect himself. Suppose people tell him, you are a mad person, you are wrong and all that. Comments if they do, criticism if there's, people won't keep quiet. So we see that it's constant affliction. He wants to protect from the other's opinion about him. He wants to show his own picture, hiding all defects and only goodness. Here, the right and wrong with respect to his evolution is dropped away. He'll be moving about within that same rut of the old movements, trying to protect himself from the people's vision. I want to enjoy. I want to hide and enjoy. I want to wealth. I want to steal or do something and earn. That is where everywhere secrecy, all these are with which we bind ourselves. Lajja, grina, bhai, all these are our own bindings. These are called shackles, not bondages. Bondages like birth and death, sufferings, joys and sufferings of life, all these which come by itself. Even if you want to avoid, you cannot avoid suffering, you see. You don't want suffering, yet it comes according to karma. So these things which cannot be avoided, we call it bandhana. God alone and the nature alone, they can remove this. We surrender, the nature releases. Otherwise, what is within our things, like lajja, grina, bhai, jati, I belong to this caste, I should not mix with them, I'm an educated person, I'm director of a company, I don't want to sit with the servants and eat my food. All these are what we bind ourselves. So it can be anything. I am the director of a company. All are servants and all people are sitting in a dining hall. And I am taking food in a separate VIP dining hall. How this one? Suppose I go and sit there with all. How happy they will be. And everything, just like I am all of you, with all powers and authority, to be one with one, how people respect, how people think of him. So that difference, I belong to a higher class, I will not go there. These are with which we bind ourselves. These are called shackles. This has now he doesn't even know he is in darkness or ignorance. Now, wisdom is that which tells not how to project your image in a good way. No. This wisdom is how my evolution will be possible, how God will be pleased, how nature will be pleased. Now, I want to please nature. I want to please God. And my life must be how everything, moral perfection, ethical perfection, all this, every bit I do must be pleasing to God. Even in thought, I should not be harming anybody from my side. To protect me from others and everything is my duty. But to harm others or take revenge or these things, I must immediately surrender, take the help of God to safeguard myself. So these tendencies, we have to go, this light, what is that light? Light of wisdom means which makes you evolve to divinehood, which makes you release yourself from tamas and rajas. Rajas are desires, tamas is lethargy. So these things, how you can go beyond tamas, how can you go beyond rajas, how can you get established in sattva and devote yourself to God and service of the others. So this lamp is lamp which gives you the wisdom how to evolve to divinehood. That light, and let it be constantly burning, is his. Light up, O mind, light up the wisdom's shining lamp. It clearly, the moment you put hand in any immoral act, immediately serious guilt it will form and show you. You have done this, you have done this. So that kind of, because it shines, whatever good you do, whatever pleases God, whatever pleases Mother Nature, it will be clearly showing this act of yours is most noble. Now the divinity can manifest. These are most heinous acts of yours, which is obstructing your path to the divine. So it shines and shows clearly, like daylight. Flame unceasingly within. Nobody need to know. No comments, no criticisms, no things. Nor projecting myself. I do this, I do that. No. I'm humble. God has blessed me with these qualities. He has given me a wisdom which I am using to myself. I need not show it to anyone. Unceasingly within your heart. Who is that steers your boat across the solid earth? It's your Guru, says Kubir. Meditate on his holy feet. Now, certain things we cannot manage ourselves. However we try, it becomes impossible as if. Now, even simple things like tamas, how in the early stages of sadhaka, how we struggles to overcome sleep, tamas, lethargy, any workout, let me do tomorrow. How to overcome this? I am sleeping 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours also. It wants sleep little more. It puts off the alarm immediately. Snooze. It will go. Hand runs. How to overcome? In that Marathi song, Bhajanataga, in singing in the bhajans in the front of God. Nidra Lagavili. Singing the name of God, hearing the satsanga, slowly sleep comes. How that sleep occupies. Nidra is the biggest obstruction in spiritual life. In place, I have to meditate. The sitting in meditation immediately, because the tendency of mind, we have been trained lives after lives, while sleeping, to empty the mind. Whenever we try to empty the mind of all external thought, immediately the nature is to sleep off. I was in Kankal ashram, our own Ramakrishna mission ashram. The cows are there. About 40 cows are there. The cows, only milk yielding cows will be tied separately. When it stops, it has to go elsewhere. It is not giving milk. It will go to some other place. Same huge cow shed. One place, one side is where the cows do not give milk, and one where they milk. Once again they start milking, they have to come here and start milking. Old age, it will no more give milk, it is kept separately. They are not brought into this. Yielding period, it is brought. In a non-yielding period, it is taken out. Now, the cows, as soon as they leave, they are accustomed to run to the fields for grazing. A huge field is kept for the release means immediate, run. They start grazing. And when they are driven from there in the evening, they all come running, and their particular places they go and stand. The one who is looking after it just took time. Now, when place is changed, they come to this. The person who takes care will be standing there. One shot he will give, immediately realizes, I should not, this is not my place now. Immediately start searching where I have to go. And another person will be there, calling it, come here, come here. It slowly walks there. It takes 1 week to change its nature. Second day, third day, fourth day also it comes running to old place. And you will see that again he will give one shot. Fifth day, it doesn't go there. And it straight away goes to the another place which is meant for it. Now, how the habitual sleep, we are accustomed to moment we empty our mind, we enter into sleep because it is the nature we have developed. Yeah. The moment sleep comes, like that person who stands there and wakes up, go there. How he gives one with a belt or a rope, how he chastens it, like that, chastening the mind. One of the best things is the moment slightest sign of dullness is there, immediately stand up. And just standing will not, it will again, I saw a person, he used to stand up and standing, he'll fall down. That much of capacity the Nidra has got. So after standing up, stand with the open eyes, and within the mind, sing a beautiful song, which touches your heart. When heart awakens, the sleep will go away. Second thing is, sometime in your life, during the daytime, engage yourself in intellectual depths. Intellectual depths means trying to know the meaning as if you are going to write an article or something. Exactly when sleep goes away is when you take classes for others. Sleep will simply go away because you have to prepare. You have to speak before others. You have to tell something, instruct something to some people. When you start getting instruction, even children, if you start taking class, night you'll be thinking of what to tell tomorrow. So mind becomes active. Now it is not the body alone that is participating in making sleep possible. There is mind also. The mind also must be awakened. Intellect also must be awakened. In our training center, one person used to sit, one brahmachari, and the moment class starts, he used to sleep off. All the acharyas saw that 1 hour or 45 minutes will be class, and the next acharya comes. Same again, the lecture within 5-10 minutes he is feeling asleep, drowsing he is feeling. Again, hey, why are you drowsing? They will have some excuses. Then one of the Swamis, he gave Acharyas, one of the Acharyas, Swami, he gave him some, one book he gave. I want to optimize it. The book volume is about 300 pages. He said, all the material must come and it must be reduced to 100 pages. Where sleep? I want this. In your leisure time, you have to work on this, not in our working hours, class hours. Apart from that, you have to sit this. And within 2 months, I want this. 300 pages he has to go through and reduce it to 100 pages. The sleep left him forever. Sleeping, all the time he has to think what to write, how to condense it. How sleep went away. Later on, at the end of training, he did not disclose to anybody, even to him. He said, I want to reprint this in 100 pages. You have to write. And how it awakened him. When the training center boy, that brahmachari was going, he said, I'm going to publish it. I'm going to put it in the Prabhupada Bharata in series, but this was I made you to condense this to 100 pages to make you get rid of the sleep. How the mind changes, how the habits, how do you overcome the habits? And he says, the sleep has left me forever. I need only 5-6 hours maximum if I have physical activities. Otherwise, 4 hours are sufficient for me now. How tremendous change! Because intellectual alertness is not there. So we feel sleepy, we feel dull, we feel things are going on as usual, little here and there attending to only. No designing, no creative activity. Creativity is not awakened. When creativity comes, the sleep goes away. New things to invent, new things to add. So there we see how each defects in us has a cause and a way to overcome every defect. That is the lamp that we put on, wisdom. Everything needs wisdom. Let this unceasingly within. Who is it that steers your boat across the solid earth? No, it is who awakens this. You see, when Acharya was there, who was most compassionate, he could have left you. What is there? He, he took personal interest like a mother and gave them that instruction. Now, which is impossible. He would have spent the whole life sleeping 6 hours, 7 hours a day and drowsing all the time. He is not able to meditate. Now, what a change, tremendous change. Who did this? Is his Guru. Who is that solid earth? Boats move because boats do not have wheels. They are dragged from the ground into the water, and rowing pans will row and take it. Boats. Now, on the solid, it starts moving about freely, like moving in the water on the solid earth. Who can do this? Like rowing in the water, he can make move with all the load and all that. How is it possible? Who is it? Is Guru. He says he's showing impossible is made possible. Who is it that steers your boat across the solid earth? It is your Guru. Oh, impossible things are happening possible in my life. How is it possible? Your Guru is making all this possible. Says Kabir, meditate on his holy feet. Guru is always identified with the Ishta Devata. Each day, after offering respects to Guru, Guru is merged in the Ishta Devata. Worship, mental worship, and all this happen in the Ishta Devata only. Guru is brought to help in the path, guide the path, and lead holding the hand. And to where? To the Ishta Devata, the chosen ideal. You take me to my chosen ideal. So he surrenders, means he is holding something Guru also cannot release. I don't want to. He neglects Guru's words. Now when he surrenders, here Guru is able to lead him properly. That surrender attitude. The master continued, addressing Pratap. Did you listen to the song? You have had enough of lectures and quarrels. Now dive deep into the ocean of God. There is no fear of death from plunging into the ocean, for this is the ocean of immortality. Don't think that this will make you lose your head. Many people are afraid to deeply think of God or meditate on God for the fear they think uh, I will not be able to do my daily work and activities if I start moving in the spiritual life. Thakur says, no. You have lost your head in the world. The lost head is being brought back to its. It is like a cow tied to the post has escaped from the post and has gone into the forest somewhere, and when the night sets, it doesn't know where to go, where from I came. It has lost its way, it has lost its master. It is roaming about helplessly and nobody to give shelter. It is terribly afraid. It is hearing the sounds of so many animals at night. Where to go, shivering in fear. It is that we are in the world. We do not even know dangers are awaiting. We have forgotten. We have become maddened with the enjoyments and possessions of the world. We are thinking we are safe here. Thakur says about the fish, 4 types of fishes. When the net is put, some will not be caught at all in the net. They immediately know and escape away. So they are called Nitya Siddhas. Rest of the people will get caught. And while he is pulling the net back, many escape from the main place where it is getting tightened. They are the one who is struggling and escaping away. And others are caught inside, they are baddha jivas, and they bite the net itself and when it is left, they get in the mud below, they hide and they think they are safe there. When the net is drawn, they all are caught. So like that we are caught in the net and we are thinking we are safe here. That Sri Ramakrishna is saying, don't think you lost yourself already. You are gaining back. The master is holding you, calling you. He is going to take care of you. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.